The Cold War was a time of great tension. It lasted from the end of World War II until the early 1990s. The main players were the United States and the Soviet Union. These two superpowers never directly fought each other. Instead, they engaged in a global rivalry. This rivalry was mainly about ideology. The United States promoted democracy and capitalism. The Soviet Union promoted communism. Both sides wanted to spread their influence around the world. This led to proxy wars, arms races, and a constant fear of nuclear annihilation. The Cold War was a global conflict. It affected every corner of the world. Countries were forced to choose sides. Many became caught in the crossfire of this ideological struggle. The Cold War shaped the political landscape for decades. It was a time of fear and uncertainty, but it also produced some of the most fascinating and complex events in human history. To truly understand the Cold War, we need to look beyond the headlines. We need to explore the hidden conflicts that unfolded in the shadows. Espionage played a crucial role during the Cold War. Both the US and the Soviet Union had vast intelligence networks. They used these networks to gather information on each other's capabilities and intentions. Spies infiltrated governments, militaries, and even scientific institutions. These spies lived double lives, often under immense pressure and danger. They stole secrets, planted misinformation, and influenced events from behind the scenes. The information they gathered could make or break a nation's security. One of the most famous examples of Cold War espionage is the story of Oleg Penkovsky. Penkovsky was a Soviet military intelligence officer who became disillusioned with the Soviet system. He secretly provided the West with vital information about Soviet missile deployments. This information proved crucial during the Cuban Missile Crisis, helping to avert a potential nuclear war. While tensions ran high during the Cold War, there were also attempts at secret negotiations and backdoor diplomacy. Both sides understood the catastrophic consequences of a direct conflict, particularly a nuclear one. Therefore, they often used intermediaries and unofficial channels to communicate. These secret talks aimed to diffuse crises, find common ground, and explore the possibility of peaceful coexistence. They often involved individuals outside of the traditional diplomatic circles, adding layers of secrecy and intrigue to the proceedings. One such example is the role played by Armand Hammer, an American businessman with close ties to the Soviet leadership. Hammer acted as a go-between for US presidents and Soviet premiers, facilitating communication during tense periods. His efforts, though often conducted away from the public eye, contributed to easing tensions and fostering dialogue. The Cold War's hidden conflicts had a profound and lasting impact on global politics. They shaped alliances, fueled regional conflicts, and influenced the balance of power for decades. The constant maneuvering and competition between the superpowers left a legacy of mistrust and suspicion that continues to affect international relations today. The Cold War may be over, but its unseen battles continue to offer valuable lessons about the complexities of international relations. The stories of espionage, secret negotiations, and covert operations remind us that the world is often a much more complicated place than it appears on the surface. Understanding these hidden conflicts is essential for comprehending the forces that shaped the 20th century. Furthermore, they provide a lens through which we can better analyze and navigate the geopolitical challenges of the 21st century.